Welcome back to Narragoose. Today we're going to be reviewing a game called Friday the 13th, the game. Now, I think this game is very, very underrated. So I'm just going to go through the things that I like and don't like about this game. Mainly, it's things I like. First off, we're going to talk about the online multiplayer. It is a blast to play with friends and random people. I typically play this game with my cousin, SlyGuy1967. He's very fun to play with, and we play this game a lot. There's not much to say about the online multiplayer, because, well, it's just online multiplayer. I'm gonna talk about Jason and the counselors now. Now, I'm gonna talk about the counselors. The counselors I typically play, because I don't know, I think they're just a bit more fun to play than Jason. But that's just me. So I'm gonna talk about the things. Counselors can do lots and lots of things. They can call the police to escape. They can drive cars to escape. They can drive boats to escape, and they can kill Jason to escape. Those are the things that you can use, like, to escape. And there's also weapons that you can find. You can shoot him with flare guns, shotguns. You can hit him with machetes, pots, fire pokers. You can just hit him with everything, and it's just a blast. And you can hide in, like, cabinets and under beds, and just, like, you can hide in places, and you can heal yourself with, like, this hairspray that you can find in, like, bathrooms and, like, up on, like high shelves in different houses and stuff. Yeah, it's very fun, and it's the thrill of being chased by a, like a monster. That's just really scary. There's been nights where I've stayed up till about, like, maybe, like, 10 to 12 just playing this game with my cousin and just being freaked out because it's not a scary game, but some moments can be pretty scary, and it gets, like, the adrenaline pumping and stuff, and that's what is just so fun about this game. You can also call Tommy Jarvis in houses that have, like radios in them. Yeah, and you need Tommy Jarvis to actually kill Jason. And, like, I think you need 3 counselors. Well, Tommy Jarvis was in the counselor, but Tommy Jarvis, a girl, and just any other. And what it is, the girl needs to get the sweater, and people need to knock off his mask, and you need to stun him, and then Tommy Jarvis can kill him with either, like, an axe or a machete. There's probably another one.
Did anyone else get away?
That's all I know. And really though, just the characters are a lot of fun to play with. I'm gonna Jason now. Jason has 4 main abilities that he can use. He can use shift, phase, is that what it's called? Stalk, and sense. And what sense does is it can, if there's any counselors that are just wandering about, he can, like, they appear red, and if they're in a cabin, the cabin will be red. And that's a very cool feature that you can get. Well, not get, it's in every Jason, but it's just fun to play as, but it's not really for me. That's just me. The game has a lot of creative kills that Jason can do, and there's a lot of them, and you can pay in-game money for them. That's pretty cool. And just, yeah, just killing a counselor though is it's kind of messed up, but it's satisfying because you get to see the kill that you worked hard to get. And there's different types of Jasons from across the movies. You have Part 2, who has, like, a sack on his head. You have, like, Part 8 from, like, Jason Takes Manhattan, and he's in, like, he has, like, sewer grime and stuff, and all this stuff. And all of them have their perks and defects, and a lot of them can't run, but have, like, stronger, like, attacks and stuff. Like, let's say Part 2 is good at throwing knives. Oh, yeah, Jason can throw knives, but they're not really that good. But you can throw, like, let's say he's good at throwing knives, and he can run, and he can, like, I forget what the other thing is. He has weaker attacks, and it takes longer for him to break down doors. But let's say Part 8. He can break through doors quite fast, but he can't run. But he has, like, a better shift, and so he can catch up to counselors like that. Also, whenever the counselor is trying to escape in a car, if you're in front of the car, you can, like, smash the hood and break the engine. That's cool, because let's say that you see a couple of counselors that are trying to escape, and you've been hiding in, like, this part of woods, and they're home free, and they're all, like, giggly, and they're laughing. You just come out of nowhere, and you smash the hood, and you just slaughter them. That's kind of messed up. Yeah. Jason's pretty cool. You can unlock like new kills with this money that you can get. The money's cool. But some kills you need to unlock with skills. And the skills, I'm gonna talk about the skills now. The skills are cool because you can unlock different outfits and stuff with them, unlock different Jasons. When you reach a high enough level, you can customize what weapon that Jason uses. So let's say part 7 has a machete, part 2 has a pickaxe. You can make the part 7 have a pickaxe, and the part 2 have a machete. And that's a cool level progression, but the thing is, the leveling up in this game takes quite a bit of time, and I know they're not going to update this game because they're focusing on the new game Predator Hunting Grounds, which I'll end up reviewing in another episode, but, yeah, leveling could use some work, because it's just a little hard to actually, like, gain levels in this. Yeah, about Tommy Jarvis, actually. Wait, no, yeah, Tommy Jarvis. Tommy Jarvis can be called by, like a cabin in any parts that have a radio tower in them, and once you call them, a player that has died will become Tommy Jarvis, and he will come back with hairspray, like a pocket knife, and a shotgun. And all of those are very useful, because if you get grabbed by Jason, and you can use the pocket knife to, like, stab them, and if Jason does grab you, he can use some attacks on you that, yeah, just like, it's kind of, what is it? It has, like, if you grab them, you can equip, like, these attacks that it's like grab attacks. If you grab them and you press, like, X, and you, like, you do some, like, cool thing. But if you grab them and he, like, a counselor has a pocket knife, you will stab Jason and you'll let go of him, and that's cool, because you get, like, a second chance at fighting and just surviving. And yeah, there's lots of cool ways that counselors can also escape. They can, like, get in cars, they can get in boats, they can get in, like, they can call the police. Calling the police, you need, like, a phone battery. Getting, like, a car. Cars are really cool, actually, because you need car keys, a car battery, and gas, and those are all scattered across the map. And let's say that you have car keys, and 2 of your other teammates have gas and a car battery. And you're, like, on the mic, and you're like, hey, does anyone else have, like, a car battery or some gas? And they're like, yeah, we do. And that's cool, because it's, like, it feels like that you're communicating with, like, an actual counselor that is trying to survive. That's cool. And same thing goes with, like, the boats. You can use propellers and gas to make it go. And it's only 2-seat, and some of the cars only have 2 seats or 4 seats. That's cool. Also, let's talk about the bad in this game. As I said, the skill points are kind of wonky, and because it takes quite a long time to level up, and that's not a bad thing for people that like grinding and stuff to get things. But let's say that you're a counselor and there's like a cool pair of shoes that you want, but it takes skills to actually get it. You're just gonna be grinding for like hours, like a week or a work week, and like the shoes are level 57 and you're like at level 17, and you're grinding for like a week or a work week, and you get them and you realize that it doesn't even look good with the outfit that you're wearing, and you have to work all of this time just to get an outfit that looks like it. But newsflash, there's an even better pair of shoes or pants or shirt that you really like. And so, yeah, and I feel like they should just focus on, like, using money to actually, like, unlock shoes and, like, pants and shirts and, like, hats and stuff. Yeah, also, the counselor's perks, there's, like, a level to them, and that's not bad, but, like, why a level? Like, I can get there should be a rarity to a perk, but let's say that, because you can get the same perk, but with a higher level, and that higher level could mean, like, I'm just gonna have an analogy of a perk that you can get, and it's like, if Jason uses sense and you're in a cabin, it would typically go red, but in this case, it wouldn't show at all. But if you have you have a common perk of that, it's gonna be like, you get, let's say you have like a 10% chance of him not seeing you in the cabin, but if you have like a really rare one, you have like a 50 or 40% chance or like 60% chance of him seeing you in that cabin. And I feel like that it should have just been no levels, and like, let's say that cabin one is like a rare thing and another one is common, and there's no the same type of stuff. And also, there's Tommy tapes and Pamela tapes, and those are super rare, but they kind of give like information and backstory on like characters and what and stuff, but they're a bit too hard to find if they're that kind of beneficial for the story, and it's just, it takes a while, and they're hidden in drawers and stuff, and they just take quite a long time to actually find them and stuff. And yeah, it just takes quite a bit of effort to actually find them. That's kind of it for the bad. Characters, there's cool. There's different types of characters. Like, you've got, like, the character I'm playing as is named Fox, and like, some characters are good at like getting like having like a mechanic score that you can like put things in faster. There's just a whole bunch of other characters that are really cool. Yeah, this game is very fun to play with multiplayer, and there's not too many bad things, and there's like quite a bit of good things, honestly. And just, it's such a good game, and I really wish that people would start playing it more, because it's quite appreciative, or not, sorry, like underrated for the type of game that it is. It's just, I don't know, I wish more people talked about it and played about it. Yeah, but this has been a fun review to do, and this has been my review on Friday the 13th, the game. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.